Hi, I am Inayat. I am pursuing my UPSC at Kunya Institute of IS Coaching. Today, let's talk about sociology and one of the tools used to see society in a sociology, that is a social imagination. Let's see what sociology and social imagination. So, sociology simply means study of society. Sociology simply means study of society, whereas social imagination is one of the tool of sociology to see structures, how society works, how individual is inculcated in the society. For example, what if I say to look this society? What if I say I have given you one glass to you? After wearing that glass, that specs, you can see many things even beyond that, whatever the wall, even beyond the wall also. You can see many things beyond the wall, many other things also. Likewise, sociological imagination gives us to think beyond the common sense. For example, common sense is some aspect which we think, something happens because commonly this is society's norms is set in that way, it is a common to us. For example, during lockdown, many migrants are moving to their homes in many ways. So those who are resided in privileged society, they were telling these are the people who used to spread the corona. Because of them, corona is being spread. Okay, but when we apply the sociological imagination, we see this is the privileges of upper class, middle class. At least they have one bedroom or one flat to sit. Whereas lower class, they doesn't have anything. Even if they stay at home, they will be dead because they need to eat something or they need to migration. Though two options, they went for their rural place. This is called reverse migration. In common sense, we saw because of this lower class, corona being spread. Whereas when we applied sociological imagination, we came to know it's not because of them. It is because of structural inconsistency. Structure is in a wrong way. We came to know is the whole structure built in that way that its structure of society itself is wrong. So this is one aspect of the sociological imagination. So another thing, whatever common sense is for a timing. For example, for this time there is no sati. Whereas if anyone does sati this time, it will be very hue and cry. Whereas earlier, like 18th century, 17th century, sati was very prevalent. It was a common sense. It is not a big deal. So it changed with the time. Likewise, it also changes with the geographical location. And another, in common sense, we think the poor person tend to commit crime more. Okay, that is because let's see let's apply sociological imagination, whether it's true or not. See, when Hyderabad rape case took, the 4 members being shot dead. Whereas same time, there was Hathras rape case, but it was did by some MLA. So, it was their social position determined who is the real culprit. It was their social position which brought justice. Which brought instant justice. But it's not at all justice when we see in sociological imagination. But we perceived it as a common justice. Without going to trial, they have given encounter, like 4 members. Whereas at the same time, another person, MLA, being given less punishment. So it is the social position of those members who born to maybe poor class that determine the justice. So this makes us how structural inconsistencies exist. It's not because of the common sense. Okay, commonly we assume poverty leads to crime.